everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and I'll be your weather host for the next couple minutes. You may notice a mic difference and no webcam because I'm using just standard monitor to record this for today. So I do apologize for that if it's a little different, but sit tight, relax. We're going to go ahead and dive straight into today's forecast. Really quickly, I'd just like to dive into today's threat. Today's threat, we have two slight risks, one through the northern plains and one through the central plains, through areas of the Dakotas and Nebraska. We have a tornado present. Again, both places with a slight risk are their 2% tornado threat, so they're not that big, but they can still produce like some brief tornadoes and all that. Wind and hail are more of a main threat. It's not, again, this isn't going to be too crazy of a significant event, but it's still, again, there's a little significance with the hail, but it's not going to be that crazy as we move on into the afternoon today. Tomorrow things can get a little interesting. We have a huge slight risk to the Central Plains stretching into the Ohio Valley, areas of Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, even into some areas of Kansas and Nebraska. Tornado percent present, 2% over here in the Nebraska Central Plains area, and then in the Ohio Valley we have a 5% area stretching through areas of Illinois, Indiana, and even some portions of Kentucky. Wind isn't going to be that big of a threat. It's still present, but it's not going to be your crazy threat. Hail either. Hail has a significance, but again, we shouldn't see that be too crazy of a significant event tomorrow either. As well as day 3, again, still in the Ohio Valley. Going to be areas and portions of Kentucky, southern Illinois, and Ohio. That's Indiana. That's my bad. Even some areas of the Virginias and the Carolinas and some portions of Tennessee. Probabilistic, again, where the marginal risk is, we could see some weather move through that area as it's starting to grow. We could possibly see severe probabilistic, again, through that slight risk that we'll be looking at. We're going to pull up the NAM 4K really quick and show you that radar, and we'll see what we're looking into storm-wise. Again, as we're looking at really quick right here, there's storms already firing off to that slight risk area. Right now it's looking like it could possibly be severe thunderstorms. No tornado threat, probably likely, although that 2% is still there. If we look right here, storms will probably start forming through the main area. Storms will start forming off about the 6 p.m. mark. If we move to 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Storms will probably most likely remain discrete as they move off and out of the zone. I don't see this to be too significant of an event, but we need to be monitoring the area over here. Again, your main area for storms is going to be in this area for the next little bit. So as we're moving off throughout the night, 12 a.m., 1, 2, 3, you're starting to see some of those showers kind of spark up right up in here, and those, as we get into the night and into early morning hours, will continue to spark up, and by 6 p.m., that's 1 p.m., you can already kind of see from that mishap what it'll look like. But by 6 a.m., we will already have some storms popping up and moving into our slight risk zone. As we move off into 8 a.m., 9, 10, and 11, you can see those strong thunderstorms kind of on that line through our risk. And besides that, there should be some convection moving through after. This isn't the main risk just yet, but these storms will move through. They're most looking like most of them will die down, although we could have some storms, possibly with that severity, still moving through Nashville and into the Alabama area before it dies off about 4 or 5 o'clock. As I'm looking, this is what I was looking for. We have some more convection sparring off right here, and as we move off to 8. Move off to 9, that will be starting to move into the zone that we will be looking at for day 3. About 12 and 1 a.m. on the 30th, we will have some thunderstorms through the areas of the Louisville metro area and Fayette County. We will have some more storms trying to pop up moving into Kentucky from Illinois. As we move into 2, 3, 4, and 5 a.m., these storms will gain severity, but they will also move off down south. Again, so a lot of rain for the move into the area, and I apologize for the dog barking into the background. And as you're seeing that, you also have more storms popping up over here. Moving through the rest of the convection, there's storms all around. You got some storms up here in the Chicago area, some here just south of Des Moines and north of Topeka. But again, that zone should, through here, we could possibly see, again, as we move through the next couple days. The main zone we will want to watch out for as these storms move off is this whole area, because again, as these storms are moving through, they will move down south, which could gain severity as well as we could possibly, again, these line of showers right here, we could possibly see some more of those as we move off to the east and possibly cause some severity as well, which is right now unlikely, but again, anything is possible. Besides for that, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Again, sorry about the content for today. Not really the best looking, but I am going to get my computer back set up and all that stuff. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.